I don't know if you followed game one. Hope you did. Here we go. Looks like we're getting into game two. Might be able to make into the actual draft. I love that we're so live compared to casting on a lot of the Russian servers. Russian servers actually push like a 10-minute lag behind, but they have actual official servers, official casters. I am stepping in as someone who is uninvited. However, definitely enjoying the crap out of this. Why not? It's for everybody's benefit, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and click jump to game, make sure we're on the right page. It looks like we're probably going to be waiting for everybody to kind of queue up. The game is readily available. Doesn't mean we're necessarily inside of the draft yet. I'm going to put my hoodie on because I'm getting cold. My knees are getting cold. And I need to stop losing body heat. So give me 1 second. Actually, I take that back. It looks like they actually do have Forever CZJQ. Kind of curious to see. Sound like broadcaster. Wow, 2 spectators. So I am not the only one. That's interesting. Thought I was kind of the only one in this one, but that's totally okay. So we do have a Spirit Breaker ban, Silencer ban, Razor ban, and Quap ban. Quap very common. Spirit Breaker also very commonly banned. We do have an Ogre Magi pickup. I love Ogre Magi in these games. You know there's a lot of bloodlust and a lot of team fighting. Ogre Magi just very, very critical when it comes to making sure you have Ignite in the very early parts of the game. Doom is... First pick Doom is a love-hate for me. I love that they actually chose into this and just decided, you know what, pick what you want. We have a Doom. It's not common in the Russian servers, and it's definitely not common in US West or US East. But ASEAN is very, very big on their Dooms. So far, I think I've seen Doom in like 2 of the games, and it's actually performed very well. I gotta say that I think they do it a lot better than they do in US West in these. Disruptor, very common all over the place. He's been played a lot in the Russian servers. I know Dynasty League's picking him up a lot. See kind of how it moves forward. Star Spirit, such an early mid choice. That is a lot of commitment coming out. Oh man, DeToNator. Well, they won the last game, so DeToNator 1 step ahead. I guess they feel like they might as well just kind of balls to the walls. The Storm Spirit as an early pickup as a mid. I mean, it leaves you susceptible, but at the same time, what really has Puck, maybe I would say, as far as being able to maintain a certain amount of rune control. It's Quap is not even an option anymore, but Puck with the illusionary orb has a chance of being able to do quite a bit. Plus you have potential silence if you decide to have a little mini fight or mini skirmish at the rune area, but rune control is going to be huge. They did decide to ban the Dark Willow. Dark Willow is Bedlam. It's just so disruptive. Also, I mean, it's tons of AoE spam. As far as crowd control, see, they also banned the Venomancer. I really don't care about Venomancer. I guess they don't want anything to be broken. They might get up somebody with a certain amount of passives. Venomancer being an easy break on like a Bristleback, even Tide. And then again, all you have to do is go Hoodwink. So I don't see a Hoodwink possibly picked. I mean, maybe, but let's see what they end up doing. Looks like they go with the Tusks. They're going to have the punch going on. I'm a big fan of Tusk overall. He's, man, once you get that punch kick combo kind of thing going, he can steamroll or snowball as with the best one. Hey, there's why they banned the Venom. Like I said, you're going to probably pick something that's going to have a huge amount of break problems. Now, are they going to pick up the Hoodwink here? No, they pick up the Crystal Maiden. And they might ban the Hoodwink. We're down to 2 bans. They might ban the Hoodwink as a potential option. Actually, they might pick up the Hoodwink right here just to be able to get the break. Oh, a PA is also on the table just to deal with that Bristleback, because a PA fan of knives is really fun to deal with. Monkey. All right, so a lot of vision. Monkey being on the table is just huge. Monkey's got so much vision, so much harass, so much AoE. Unfortunately, it doesn't provide a break, though. So I'm a little curious what their plan is for the Bristleback. Monkey v Bristleback, if it gets drawn out enough or Bristleback gets fat enough, not a lot can kill him. Tusk is okay as a contender, but That burst damage usually just you're gonna end up hitting him in the back. I know I turn around with the snowballs every single time. Sure, hit me in the back. It's not like it's gonna bother me. You're gonna eat those spines. Wraith King has one of the highest win percentages in all of Dota. I mean, that dude is like unkillable. If he has 3,000 HP, you have up to potentially 9,000 HP to deal with because you have Wraith King, you have Wraith King again, and maybe even Aegis. There's the Puck. So Puck is going to go up and deal with the Storm. So they do have an answer for that mid. So they also have that contest that's sitting over there on the runes. Crystal Maiden's going to provide plenty of mana for Bristleback to lay down a lot of harass. I'm going to see magic sticks all over that, all over StarTale. At least like that, just even right at the get-go, because you're going to have so much mana on top of that Bristleback. Storm's going to rock that mid. They're going to end up putting the Ogre Magi, giving tons of that Bloodlust on top of the Wraith King. So far, I think DeToNator's going to probably win this again. Storm Spirit, because of his ball lightning and his mobility to be able to do it anytime, doesn't necessarily have to deal with the Puck. He just can outplay the Puck. If he gets the mana runes and the regeneration for it, then yeah, eventually Storm Spirit, or even immediately, he's going to be able to pick off on this Disruptor pretty well. He's going to be able to get quite a bit of vision and knock down all the trees on the Monkey King. He's going to have lockdown on the Puck, but Puck is going to do the same with the Storm Spirit with that Dream Coil. So that one can go either way. The only person that you really need to have the lockdown on the Puck for is to take care of that Storm Spirit. That's Puck's really only goal. Might be able to get some pickoffs and a bunch of harass, but there's a lot of meat on the Wraith King. The Bristleback he's not going to be able to deal with. Also, Ogre Magi has a really high base HP regen. I mention that all the time because it's so friggin' true. Rough game. I feel like I'm going to give this one to DeToNator. I don't know who you're going for, but that's kind of my consensus on this. I did put this up. I feel like I put it on a little too tight. So let's kind of see what some of the first. Let's go with broadcaster. Looks like the broadcaster is actually not broadcasting. So let's go with a free camera here for a second. Let's pick up the Wraith King. He does have the cleave. So that's 12, 13, 14, because you have 12. 13, 14. Additional damage, bunch of HP regen. So we got +2. Ogre Magi's not going for last hit, so these are probably just to be eaten or to be turned into a magic stick. But 3 tangos sitting over here. No extra mana regen. It looks like he didn't go with like a Basalis, but he did pick up the Enchanted Mangoes. Where he's going to get his mana from, we'll figure it out as it goes. Oh, wait, that's right. Crystal fucking Maiden, who also has mana regen of her own. She picked up Clarity and an Enchanted Mango despite being Crystal Maiden. I don't know if that's... yeah, it might just be a better safe than sorry for harass. Fairy Fire, a little bit of extra damage. I've actually seen quite a bit of... these guys actually pick up Quailing Blade just for the bonus 6 because it is cost effective for the last hitting. You have probably can end up becoming a Talisman. It might just get the extra 3 for the right click. Looks like Doom did pick up a little bit of extra armor as well as the right click, so he's going to be last hitting down in their lane. Monkey's going to be last hitting with that cleave. Also, that's a great way to go ahead and make some additional pathing. Let's go follow that up after a minute. A little bit of harass coming the way of Storm Spirit. He's going to drop down. Little Remnant might pick up on the Tusk. Tusk giving first blood at the rune. Nothing to do. Nothing to say. Just kind of is what it is. Yeah, disengage. So while we're there, Tusk does get a free town portal scroll. So that's like a $100 value, right? Does currently have Magic Stick. That's going to be really good if he ends up playing up with Bristleback, which he's not. He's going to go down here. Crystal Maiden obviously going to be really spam heavy also on her spells. So that Magic Stick's going to end up paying off. We do have Disruptor. It's going to be heading top. He's going with Enchanted Mangoes, at least one anyway. A whole bunch of Clarities. A lot of mana regen. Giving it to himself, just definitely going to keep that Thunder Strike on. It's going to be tough because that natural regen, 7.5 right now without being underneath tower and with no tangos. That is a 7.5. Bristleback himself is sitting at a 2.4. I think people consistently underestimate Ogre Magi's natural HP regen at the start. I'm going to go ahead and go on a directed camera and calm down a little. Just watch what's going on. A lot of harass going up. It's all right. Doom's got his equivalent to Flame Guard up. So Flame Guard, magic damage, right, from Ember Spirit. In this case, it's Scorch Earth. It's just straight damage, and it just consistently dumps out 18 damage. It does have a bonus move speed notation to it. It's got a duration timing, so it's not like it's going to last until it dies. I know it looks like Flame Guard, but it's not. Directed. Ooh, another stun coming in. That's a lot of harass. Ooh, is he going to make it? I don't think so. She might be able to drop if she can get any kind of vision on him. There goes that splash damage. Come on. Get it to pick up the... it's too late. He actually utilized all of that salve already. She wasn't able to get that splash damage going to cancel the salve, and she wasn't able to frostbite him up. So that way she can pick up a kill. Not a lot of extra mana going the way of Bristleback yet. He's probably not spam heavy. We can check to see how spam heavy he is right here. Oh, he's at least 8 in. Those probably going to be turning into last hits actually. Let's see, yep, 8 last hits, 8 spines, 8 charges. Went ahead and cut a little lane. Gonna pick up a kill, and he does. Easy kill on the Disruptor. Monkey being forced to kind of back. It is underneath Ignite and the Fire Blast. Might pick up a second kill. Is he crazy enough to go another? No mana. You better back. I don't know if you want to trigger that the old-fashioned way by getting smacked in the back. Ooh. 2 skills really passed really fast. 2 charges on that. It looks like a quick death. Unfortunately, at no point in time did he ever threaten that entire team fight eat a tree. No tangos used. Old school term. Good luck, have fun, eat trees, die fast. Oh, another stun coming down here. Looks like they're pushing into this one pretty hard to get this kill. But they've already taken out that tier 1. Oh, no, they did not. But they just, yeah, sure, traded up. Well, he gets the extra money and the XP, but the payback just does pay out. Doom by himself, kind of free farming. Does have that Devour available. What's he gonna eat? What's he gonna eat? Is he gonna walk all the way to the creep side? Oh, it's waiting that cooldown. Come on, you want to eat something. I'm really curious to see what his requirements are for nutrition. Went for the 50 and went ahead and picked up the range scrape. Securing the range creep is always a really good idea. Tusk locked himself in. Didn't really care. Jumped inside that ball and decided he's going to go harass the piss out of this Wraith King. Not a whole lot he can do there. Monkey King did die, it looks like. Too busy watching that. Going back to directed camera because it's sometimes better at it than I am. Let's see. Mid 29 versus 19. Like I said, actually that's not even a fireball scenario, or excuse me, ball and lightning scenario. That looks like he's just getting outright clicked, but at the same time, every other click that this Storm Spirit's going to drop out is AoE splash damage, which Puck can't get anywhere close to because that ends up being his harass. But that's not the real big concern. It's if Puck's anywhere near, he's going to end up eating one of these overload charges to the face. Well, he's using it to secure the melee creep and not the range. Of course it's denied. Good job, Storm. We're going to leave it on the Storm Spirit because he's already up to 6 denies. And I'm going to giggle every time he gets one because it sounds like it's going pretty well for him. Looks like Wraith King's actually beating him on the deny count. He's up to 6 total. It's tied. Ooh, see, that's just so much. Plus, he's side farming significantly faster, which is why he's sitting at almost level 7, where this Puck isn't side farming, but it might be a lack of rune control in this case. It's definitely not for a lack of vision. Ball Lightning is picked up on the Storm Spirit. Ooh, I wasn't sure if he was going to pick up that last hit on that Siege. Yeah, Tango does have a bunch of charges and the Dream Coil. Unfortunately, he's just getting out pushed. So that's a part of the problem with the going up against a Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit basically pushes everything into your tower. You have to sacrifice side farming or defending your tower and getting the last hits. So it's very difficult for Puck to actually run around and execute anything. Because Storm splash damage pretty significant. Now he does have the Waning Rift, which is a really great way to flash farm if he was to go ahead and just jump in, pass off his illusion. Looks like we might have a gank on headed top. Well, Storm Spirit might have changed his mind. Wraith King just getting them right clicks in. Up against the Doom, he is up. Actually, quite a bit. He's denied 7 times on the Doom. 21-3 on the Doom. Looks like Tusk is rotated to try to help out. Getting some solo farm and solo XP to the Doom bottom. Where does Ball Lightning Boy want to go? Looks like he's going to pull hard for him to defend mid with a Tusk and a Puck there. They're just going to let him get a free farm. I'm not sure whether or not they actually know Puck is there. I take that back. There's absolute vision. He's only level 3 though. But the ability to jump on top of him, well, forget that. He's just low HP. He's just farming. All this intellectual crap for like, nope, he just wants to farm. Well. That's what I get for trying to sound smart, monkey. Oh, he does get the jump on. It looks like that nice kinetic field's going to go ahead and take him up. Get him kind of stuck in there for a second. A lot of extra damage. Ooh, the Storm Spirit and AoEs did show up, along with the AoEs with the Bristleback. How much damage can they really do to this Bristleback yet? He already does have Vanguard. That's going to basically secure him. Oh, what would have secured him a possible set of kills now might be his doom, considering he was not able to follow up. That Dream Coil did a lot of fucking work. I would be so mad if I was this Bristle. Oh, and of course, Crystal Maiden's going to come in, get the last hit on the Tusk. Ooh, she's trapped up in that kinetic field too. Does get pounded down by the monkey. Not enough stacks to chase. Does have 12 wand charges, but not enough stacks to go ahead and guarantee that you're going to get a kill. Might as well farm. And he knows how to right click too. Storm Spirit looks like was able to stay mid after that. And more farm. He's 65 to 42, so he's already 20 last hits up. If you look at what that actually means net worth wise, 3,800 versus 34, so you're looking at roughly 400. Let's go to look at the kill death ratio. That's 1-0, and he actually has less participation than the Puck, because Puck actually has a kill, whereas he has the assist. And yeah, if you look at current net worth, that's a big difference. That's basically just last hits. Last hits, last hits. Gonna go ahead and get the jump. Does get the silence onto him. Ooh. Who died first? Oh, the Puck. The Puck died first. Alright, so he ends up with the XP and the gold. And it looks like the Disruptor ends up with the bonus gold at the end. Quick snowball. That's a quick way out of it. He linked up the Doom. They wanted to go in on the easy kill. They just ignore the Wraith King. Very smart move. He does have level 6, but does not have the money in order to Doom the Wraith King. Not that it would really be of a benefit. Even if the Wraith King did die from the initial Doom, he's just going to come back to life undoomed. Disruptor just helping him push that lane out. Oof. Crystal Maiden, the Queen of Squish. However, I'm pretty excited about her participation. Where did Puck die? Puck died in his tower range. I'm guessing Storm Spirit did a number on him. Oh, Disruptor instantly locks up the Storm Spirit, and that's what Storm Spirits are supposed to die to there. If you're going to die to anything, you die to Disruptor. You just get glimpsed into this friggin' static storm on top of the kinetic field. Now, the trick is to make sure that everything kind of synergizes at the same time. If you're not making sure that this kinetic field and static storm is up while the glimpse finishes, that Storm Spirit's going to bounce. Like, he is gone before you have the chance. Snowball does have the frostbite. Fortunately, that turnaround's going to kill her just the same. She was dead anyway. Eat trees, die fast, go up, face your death, hurry up and come back and get the lane. It looks like we got another kill up top. Monkey did devote the ultimate to go ahead and kill that Ogre Magi. They did glimpse back. Someone you don't want to glimpse back. Like, why? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah, don't glimpse the bristle. That's, yeah, if he chooses to not be close, let him not be close. Aw, we the couriers. 3 more tangos left on the Disruptor. I like this guy's style. He could have totally went and ate some trees, possibly farmed a camp, But instead, he wants to be viable in a team fight, so he chose to go back. Because the mana makes a big difference here. Storm Spirit does have a regeneration bottle. I would totally spam the crap out of all my spells. Farm as fast as possible. Use all my mana. Regen back up. Doom has his ultimate available. Storm is going to go ahead. Man, he's really ready to spend that mana, isn't he? Oh, three-way bounce on the Storm. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, the confidence that Storm Spirit had. Just. Oh, we've all been there, kind of, but man, vision? I don't know, dude. I would yell at my supports, I need friggin' wards. Really common ward spot is actually right behind that tier 1 tower, so that kind of stuff doesn't happen. You don't have to worry about TP ganks coming in and walking around you. Ooh, ultimate completely canceled by the stun from the monkey. Looks like they're going to pick up the troll too, or the ogre. He's back. That Storm wants to fight. He needs revenge. He is pissed. His regeneration plans are gone because he had that regeneration room bottled. Like, everything he was... Oh, yeah, he needs trying to get that comeback money. Like, really fast. How much did he make on that comeback money? Did he get any of those kills? Oh, that stings. That really stings. So, yeah, he was give up 285 gold, dies, loses XP for not being in lane, loses farm, doesn't get the kill he was looking for. Comes back and still doesn't get kills. Oh, he wants it. He's going right up on top of that disruptor. Meanwhile, Puck is not really a whole lot of place to be found. It's okay. Puck has that dream coil, though. Alright, so Monkey sitting on... Oh, really? Oh, so Oblivion Staff plus the plus 10 Strength Ogre. Show you. So right here, right click, show and shop. And you end up with ta-da! Which is pretty common, only because you want your passive to get to 4 stacks as fast as possible. That's this Jingo Mastery. Once you hit 4 stacks on a hero, provides a really good bonus. Bonus 70 damage and bonus lifesteal 40%. So it's a great way to heal your life back. And the faster you can get to that and start those 4 ticks going. Pairs really go with an Ogre Magi. Just boom, 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 boom. On top of a... Oh, so good. Anything to just give you bonus attack speed on a passive or as a standby mode, super yum. Not utilizing kinetic field there to get vision. Does let them... And then taking out the Invis Ward. Which, by the way, the Invis Ward was not visualizing anything. Because the Invis Ward itself stops seeing vision. So they didn't know that you counter warded there because they had no observer ward. So the second you kill it out, they know what's going on. So not any of those are warded there. You did use kinetic field to get vision, though. Instead of using observer ward, so that's a free 200 gold if they were paying attention. Which I play position 5 a lot, so I always pay attention. Looks like they're going to snowball directly onto this Ogre Magi. They even devote the Dream Coil, despite it not being the Storm Spirit, just to secure a kill on a 4v1. The speed of it, though, does discourage anybody from retaliating. So they can disengage without having to worry so much about people TPing in. Because there's no point in TPing in. Once he's nuked down. Boom! Oh, so good. That Echo Saber was yum. That was pretty picture perfect. If you can pull that off every time, then you basically win. Especially on people as squishy as the Crystal Maiden. Looks like Storm Spirit came into play. Unfortunately, he is stuck underneath that Disruptor again. Disruptor making quick work of the Storm Spirit, kind of nuking him out before he has a chance to actually play. Illusionary Orb also committed. Is he going to get close? He does. Did he go for the steal kill? I think he might have. I don't know if I don't like getting that close, especially as a ranged. I mean, I'll throw my Illusionary Orb, but everybody's attacking him from behind, man. Spikes suck. He doesn't have the HP to really contest with some of that. They're just going to hold him down to that kinetic field. Ogre really can't do anything. He does have a stun available he could throw out. It's okay. Like that, I don't know, he lived like, what, for 4 or 5 seconds there, give or take, and he decided to hit him twice. At least if he would have helped nuke down some of this, it would have possibly forced him to rotate back. he wouldn't have been able to play as much, even if he would have possibly turned around on the Disruptor. Disruptor's ranged, so it's not like he would go in and fight him, but he could have stood in the middle of the kinetic field, not taken all the right clicks from the Doom. Doom would have actually had to use a Scorching Earth to try to cause any kind of damage, because then he actually forces the fight to actually happen, so he can get an opportunity to left click. Plus, he was standing next to him the whole time. So, possibly been able to get off the stun. If he has, let's see, he does have his multicast, so could have actually done quite a bit of damage there. Multicast on top of Fire Blast. Oh, it's only level 1, so he's only, what, max 2? 75% max 2, so you're looking at maybe 150 damage on a Doom that was rocking, I'll say maybe 600 HP at the time. Not a whole lot. Another Disruptor ulti. And kinetic field, holding everybody in place. Monkey immediately ultis into that. Decides to get the jump on this Wraith King. Goes again, round 2. Man, Wraith King in so much trouble. Dream Coil not really left attached to anybody at this point. Attacking the Bristle from behind. Gonna kill. Oh, they killed the Tusk. They're just like, nah, fuck you, Tusk. We're going to feed a kill to the Bristle. And you're going to die too. It's okay. Tusk should have got out of there. He had too low of HP and too many stacks. That is a terrible way to die. That's a terrible way to die. It's all right. Oh, you actually can't see the item builds here. That is terrible. Y'all could have said something. I'll tab. I'm going to mess up the stream for a second, so I kind of apologize about that, but kind of don't. Let me just make this to where you can actually see the items that are being purchased, because that's stupid. Yeah, that's bad. All right, adjusted my screen. Yeah, all right, so we got rotations, Hannah minus on the Wraith King. Let's pull this back up over here. All right. And it looks like we're getting back to it. Okay, cool. Every time I alt tab, it messes up the audio, so not a lot I can do about that, or the visuals. Let's kind of check out some of the. Why am I current gold? I need to see net worth. Looks like they're gonna jump down. Oof. Nothing to really jump onto. Storm Spirit definitely grabbing that Orchid. Plans on jumping on top of that Disruptor every single team fight, very likely. Wraith King did get a Blink Dagger, has his Hannah Midas up. Pair of boots on the Ogre. Looks like he's going to go right-click heavy for some reason. To have the Vanguard, as well as the Hood of Defiance. That's a lot of sustainability. Is he going BKB already? He is going to go BKB. Crystal Maiden, also Hannah Midas. Did they nerf the cost of this thing or something? Because Hannah Midas gets handout 2,200. I feel like Hannah Midas just gets handout all over the place. Like, it doesn't really matter what region at this point. It looks like Russia's buying Midases all over the place. China or ASEAN. Let's see. Orchid, like we said. Couple illusions. Fizz wards. Does have the that intel, 25% intel, additional poison damage. Yeah, the Witchblade is very nice. It is still rocking the shovel. We're currently on tier 2s. Looks like some people are still fighting. Another Hannah Midas on top of the Doom. Ooh, quick engagements. Oh man, did he drop a BKB too? It looks like he did. Ball lightning out of there. Doesn't want to get kicked by the monkey completely. Puck is chasing this dude down. Ball lightnings again. Utilize those wand charges. He is not. Would give him a little bit more bonus momentum to get out of there. Unable to get additional kills. Puck and Doom just kind of run away. Looks like Doom, by the way, still has his ability to doom somebody, but it's on such a long cooldown. It's not worth using at this point. That's something you use at the beginning of a team fight that's organized, not something to use while you're running away. Pretty smart move not to use that. Puck, unfortunately, your Dream Coil didn't really do exactly what you wanted. I really bet that this Storm Spirit feels really good about that Orchid. He's going to jump on top of that Disruptor every single chance. He's going to make that Disruptor's life a living hell. Because if he doesn't die first, Storm Spirit can't play. On the Doom, like I said, Hannah Midas does have phase boots. He can just kind of kite around. About to be done with that BKB. To have a Monkey. He's going the way of the Ags. Getting that Wukong's command. Spawns a monkey soldier near Monkey King at regular intervals. Ooh. That's a quick first death of the Wraith King, who should not be there. Does he have vision? No. It looks like he was just playing I'm cocky Wraith King. Me pound flesh. Eat trees, die fast. Go on. See, kidnapping people should be more of a thing, especially when you have like Dream Coil. Couple more right clicks. Looks like that tier 1's going to finally go down. Snowball directly on top. They do not catch the Storm Spirit. This is the Storm Spirit moment he's kind of been waiting for, because now he doesn't really have to worry about Disruptor ulti. Not really anything. The only thing he really does have to worry about is not showing up to team fights, which is definitely a cause for concern. I also notice he has very little mana. Rat Dota does not win when your entire team is losing a team fight that you're not in. I think I'm going to use that. Rat Dota does not win when you're losing a team fight that you're not in. Oh, that should be a t-shirt. I think I might make that a t-shirt or something, man. Storm Spirit. Ooh, is he going to pick up a Blink Dagger as a counter effect? It looks like he's got Glimmer Cape. A little bit of Hideaway. Nothing too crazy. A lot of quick stun on that Doom. Doom unable to doom anybody with Doom. Of course, someone's already been doomed. Alright, let's go back to this override camera. Let it kind of do its thing. That summary on the Doom. Disruptor, Glimmer Cape, Aether Lens. That's a really good for casting range. It's a lifesaver. The ability to cast from farther away literally saves lives. Storm out of mana again. He needs a Bloodstone. He's still far behind on farm, though. Despite being highest in net worth, man, he got hosed on quite a few of these. 5-4-4. Was initially playing hyper aggressive, realized that he could not without that Orchid. Orchid's also really common on Storm Spirit anyway, so the odds are he has the muscle movement for it. Built up your program. I feel like she frostbladed the wrong one, but sure. Team fight going on. Tusk did pick up a 4-staff. Ooh. Not a whole lot going on with the Disruptor. Seems just like a pretty chill game right now. A little bit of pathing around the Roche Pit. I don't think either team is really ready to go in the Roche Pit. Now, dollar for dollar, though. 6K net worth lead. Strictly from farming. Let's go on a net worth. Storm's out farming everybody for the most part. And Monkey's catching up. He's still about half a moon shard behind. Ooh, Storm does get the jump on the Monkey. Puck is trying to bring his way in. Snowball also committed on the Monkey. Kind of get him some protection. They did freeze the Tusk up. Oh. Monkey currently chopping that Wukong's command. Does get right click down. No Disruptor to be seen from. Storm currently doomed. Disruptor. Split farm. Does not win if there's a team fight that you're not in. And it still sounds catchy enough. I think it could work. Come on, right clicks. I think this one's going to be the last one for me for the evening. I might come in and recast what might have been done throughout the duration of the evening. I will be going to bed after this. I'm really grateful y'all are here with me tonight. I'm pretty stoked you're here. I'm stoked I'm here. 8K up. And looks like Storm, after getting this Orchid and a Lincoln's, so now he can't be glimpsed back either. Or, let's see really quick. Man, cannot be dispelled and absolutely pierces spell immunity. So he can still be doomed. Storm Spirit does get the jump. Ball Lightning holding him solid. Does get the kill. You can't doom if you're dead. I feel like he wants to die at this point just because he's out of friggin' mana. I know part of me would want to. So Orchid, you look at, it's built up of 2 Oblivion Staffs, which does add up to quite a bit. It ends up being 4 mana regeneration, but the tank of a Storm Spirit is so thirsty. Yep. Oh, man. Is there going to be a follow-up, though? Looks like it did not matter. That was a waste of an ultimate and a kinetic field. So kinetic field being the part that actually holds you in. Glips makes sure that you're in the middle of the circle, and that static storm is what caused that additional damage, as well as a silence on top. That's what's locking that Storm Spirit in. And now he has no questions, concerns, or cares unless he gets a refresh in the next 10 seconds or so. Kinetic field still doing its thing. BKB utilized. Does get punched in the face. Fortunately, that is very underwhelming. Another 20 seconds left on that cooldown. Very high cooldown from the Tusk, but not enough damage. He did go the way of the Force Staff, and not the way of the crit damage. Still need to take down this tier 2. Looks like this might be a 2-0 scenario. Let's see some of the basic items. We can do items overview. Nothing but treads. I do like that there's at least different types of boots going on here. A whole lot of treads. Looks like they value a lot of that right-click damage. Tranquil, obviously really good for her. She has plenty of mana regen, just at least not die. I would even prefer a BKB over that Hand of Midas. That Hand of Midas obviously is paid for that BKB, but BKB initially, because you're not getting a whole lot of farm as it is anyway, might help you get a couple more of those kinetic field or the freezing fields in a little bit faster. Looking for vision. Gotta get the jump on the disruptor. Not good enough. Instantly doomed. Oh, does he want to be out of there? I think the answer is probably yes. Also, Dream Cold on top of it. Still not dying. Finally gets to get that nice little regen. Fills back up. Full health, full mana. Doesn't care about kinetic field. It doesn't do squat. He's taking and eating that Orchid. He's going to get nuked down. Will he walk back? Looks like he's going to save his mana and just walk back. Lincoln Sphere obviously does have the Perseverance in there, so he's going to regen that HP. Not really too heavily concerned about the tower damage he's taking on the walk. Quick nuke on the creeps. Does make his way back over to the Monkey King, who's sitting in the bottom tower. Despite them pushing into the mid, Wukong's command being used. That Shadow Blade doing some work. Not a terrible plan. I think, man, that's not bad actually. Wukong's command into a Shadow Blade just for survivability. I prefer BKB. He already has BKB. Maybe you could do both. Not really a good answer there. Looks like everybody kind of backed. Did pick up some additional armor. Ooh. Really, really. Boom. Tick, tick, tick. Looks like he's going to go for that Shiva's Guard. Shiva's Guard, when you're laying down paint across the edges, I mean, you're just doing like this huge blast of snow. Really fun. Especially going to that Ball Lightning. I don't know if there's characters that you're more fond of watching. I like watching the active jumpy ones. A lot more fun. Wraith King casting up. Or killing everything. Sitting on 21. Silver Edge. Whose passive is he trying to screw up? Nothing there. Well, I mean, I guess any passives that Doom inherently picks up from his pets, that's probably going to mess up the Jingo Mastery. Not anything to do with the Tusk or the Disruptor. So, I think he's picking up just for the straight damage. Initiation. Might as well. It's a lot of damage. Doom is definitely down. So is the Tusk. They're going to still kind of jump on this monkey despite it being in the middle of the Disruptor ulti. Looks like Crystal Maiden had the right idea. Walk around. As tanky as Bristleback is, there's nothing they can really do about this one. Top of it, the jumpiness of that Storm Spirit. Very difficult to contend with. GG. Ooh, godlike at this point. It was Orchid and done. Never even got to use a Shiva's Guard in battle. Oh, I could scroll up, but I'll just let the game do that. So you're going to go ahead and tank this from behind. He just wanted to die. DeToNator wins. Victory. I got to pick one. All right, well, I'm extremely tired. I got to wake up in about 5 hours. This was a boatload of fun. If there's anything else that's coming up, I'm absolutely going to throw myself into this significantly more. This ASEAN is pretty dope, actually. I like a lot of the game style. Saw a few unique builds that actually work out really heavily in a lot of people's favor. Didn't get to give the props and compliments out that I would love to have done. That's okay though. I might just enjoy another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let me go ahead and see if I can accept this guy. Accept friend request here. Looks like I have cancel all invites. I'm going to go ahead and invite to party the rest of these. Just enough to see if they might come in. Just so I can give a little bit of props to. Just to say thank you for beautiful games. I casted it to all 10. Now they don't get the last one was awesome because I like the second one. Oh, from the previous series. But all in all, it was very, very awesome. 2 immediate declines. I'm totally cool with that. If I get somebody to go in and accept for just 2 seconds, just so I can say thank you. Looks like that's not going to be a real option either. Obviously, they're coming down off of this. They're coming down off of a high. They just got done yelling and screaming. Some people are really pissed and talking about it. Somebody really happy and they're talking about it. They're screeching all inside of comms. DeToNator's obviously happy about it. StarTale doesn't want to talk to anybody about it. Which is totally okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm cool with it. But I did give the opportunity so that way they could at least know that I enjoyed watching the crap out of this. And if you are watching because you end up Googling your name, finding this, just thank you. Thank you very much. But this one was awesome. That was the last round. But I did cash your games, and I got to say that was absolutely very well done. Either way, it was still amazing. Really smart plays, especially coming from the Storm Spitter on that Orchid, making sure he had the survivability that he needed. The Silver Edge, I don't really know if that was a big necessity, but it is a good damage adder. 10-5, 10-3. So it did really good, above average play for the Wraith King. Ogre Magi, looks like he's basically never gets kills on Ogre Magi. And he died 10 times more than he typically dies. I would venture to say this might be Ogre Magi's first game. It's a possibility. All right, go you. We do have, let's see. A brand new bristleback. Are these brand new accounts? Is that what's going on here? Like, this is actually Dende. That is blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Hot dog. A little below average, but it looks like it's a brand new account. So brand new accounts get invited. I'm going to say these are probably super duper secret people. Alright, well, as per usual, it has been a lot of fun. And it's been great. And we will absolutely do this again.